Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is your DJ, DJ Jimmy. So as you guys just saw in the description, this is gonna be an unboxing of my brand new ETX 18SP. So this is a subwoofer. I did purchase one to go along with my two tops that I also purchased, which you guys probably seen a video on that. Towards the end, I'll let you guys know how that has been going for me. But for right now, let's just dive right into it, okay? So again, this is the ETX 18SP by Electrovoice. So let's get right into it. And this box, I don't know if you guys know already, I did an unboxing when I got my other speakers. This is actually the padded cover for this speaker, as far as I know. That's what I ordered. So yeah, so let's unbox this big old bad boy right here before I get into that one over there. So I got my box cutter right here, as always. I want to make sure I don't, go crazy on cutting this thing, because this is a very expensive speaker. So just to let you guys know, I did purchase this from the Guitar Center. I actually have a person that I go to when I need to buy products. They try to give me the best deal, at least that's what I think. And honestly, compared to the other companies that I was searching around, they did give me a pretty good price, especially considering that speakers right now are pretty high. But anyway, so yeah, so keep opening this up. Just want to make sure I open it right, because I've seen videos of other unboxings and I guess there's a way of opening it. So yeah, again, I want to just be very careful. And as you guys can see, I have a hat on. I just got home from work and I was just really excited and anxious to open this box up. So that's why I'm in socks, regular shirt, and a hat. So anyways, I work out here in Buckeye at a distribution center. And I do DJing, on the side. So that's for right now. Hopefully, I'll be able to retire there very soon. Oh wow, okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to drop it somehow. So let's do this. Actually, you can see the video on how they did this. You know what I'm gonna do. So it's actually upside down, which is not a good thing, because I heard these things don't come very padded on all ends. So, and this is the way it was brought to me. So, let me lift this up. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the sides. Okay, it does come on wheels. So I see So I see the manual, and obviously this is the power connector for it. So yeah, so let me get this stuff out of the way. Get this out of the way. So again, as you guys can see, this thing comes on wheels, which I do love. So really quick, before I put this down so you guys can see the front. The one I currently have right now, it is an Alto 18, an Alto TS18. Yeah, so that's the one I currently have right now by Alto, and honestly, it works pretty good. But that's more of a beginner type of speaker. I haven't actually heard one of these myself in person, but I just knew from the reviews and what types of speakers they were comparing them to. I knew this was going to be a very powerful speaker. So yeah, let me drop this down for you guys. So again, this is the manual. We'll read that later, definitely, so I can get the best sound out of this speaker. guys got a good kind of look at this speaker as I did that 360 around it. I don't know really, I'm not gonna get too much into the specs and everything. I know I did that, I think, on my last video. I'm not gonna dive too much into that about the size and everything. You guys can honestly look that up online. I more or less just kind of want to show you guys my new purchases as I get them. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video for you. And also, you know, afterwards, after I get to try them out a little bit or get to try this thing out, I will be talking more about that, of how I feel overall. So one of the things I wanted to mention was I am gonna stick with just one for right now. I was gonna go with 2 of the ETX 18 SPs, you know, so just to be able to have 2 bottoms, you know, alongside with the 2 tops. I wouldn't put those underneath my speakers. I know they have the little slot right here, so I can mount a pole, you know, to be able to have the tops on top of this sub, along with the ETX, the ones I was gonna purchase. Again, I was gonna purchase 2 of those, but I just thought, you know what? I heard that this speaker was very powerful, enough to be able to run with one, you know, to pretty much any event, depending on size, obviously, of the venue. But I just heard that this was a really good speaker, man. I mean, it had a lot of bass, packed a really good punch. And so I decided to just go with one ETX. It was a little bit more expensive, but again, I haven't tried this out myself personally. I most likely will be using this at big venues, if not like school proms and things like that. So more bigger events, not like little backyard events. I think this would be too much for that. I actually did a backyard this weekend with my alto speaker, my alto sub, and the cops were called. And I've actually done a rooftop event as well and got complaints because of the bass, and that's an alto sub. So, and with this one, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get, I don't want to call them complaints, but because to me it's a good thing when I hear people complain about that it's too loud or it's too bassy. You know, us as DJs love to hear that. So again, yeah, man, I'm honestly, I know you guys can't tell by my expressions, but I'm really overly excited. I have been waiting for this thing for a while. It was supposed to come, I believe, Monday, but for whatever reason it got pushed because of Memorial Day. It got pushed back till Friday. I really couldn't wait to be able to unbox this. I'm really excited to test this bad boy out. I won't be testing it on camera because like the last video I did, I mean, you guys are not going to be able to hear it the way I hear it, let alone a bass speaker, let alone a sub speaker. But yeah, what else did I want to touch on? Oh yeah, I also did want to mention, if you guys haven't seen the video of my 2 ETX 15Ps that I just purchased, go ahead and check that out. But if you have checked out that video, I kind of wanted to touch on those speakers. So I don't know if you guys checked out some of my other videos, but I wanted to mention that one of those speakers, they were used speakers. Like I mentioned, I did purchase those used, and one of those speakers turned out not to want to work with me. It would turn on and then shut off. I actually used it at an event. It was a prom, and it just kept shutting off on me, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't take my other speakers as backup. This was a last minute event, but again, no excuses. That speaker that I just purchased, the ETX, one of them just continued to just shut off and shut off. So luckily one of those speakers was actually loud enough to where actually nobody really noticed that one of them just kept cutting out. I actually took my booth speaker, my little booth speaker, and turned that bad boy around and to help the other ETX speaker. So that was kind of a bummer for me. I actually have it right now. They're actually fixing it. They send it to somebody that they know, that they refer, and it hasn't come back. It was supposed to come back 2 weeks ago, or the guy was supposed to look at it 2 weeks ago, but he's really behind on a lot of his stuff, and he let me know that. But so yeah, so it's kind of a bummer. Luckily I don't have too many big events going on, but that was a bummer for me to have that happen. I was really hoping those things would have just worked perfectly, because I bought used items before and they've worked out, but in this case it didn't. So I gotta see what happens. Either they can't fix it and I have to go buy another ETX speaker, and it is what it is. But you know, but my money will be returned, so that's okay. But I mean, I bought those for like $5 something. Right now they're about over $1,000. But again, if I have to, I'm gonna do it, because either way I was gonna upgrade my speakers. I just happened to find these used speakers online for really cheap, so I just went out and got them. So yeah, so that's the update on the ETX 15Ps that you guys probably have watched the video on. If you haven't, again, go ahead and watch that video of my unboxing of those speakers. They look really nice right out of the box. So yeah, so that is, again, the update on those ETX 15Ps. And again, what I have right here is the ETX 18SP, man. And so yeah, so that's really all I have. Other than that, you know what, let's open up this thing over here and let's see if it fits. So yeah, again, I purchased both of these items through the Guitar Center. So in case you guys are wondering, I'll give you guys the price at the end. Let's go ahead and lift this bad boy back up. It's pretty heavy, guys. I believe this thing weighs about 160 pounds. Okay, so as you guys can see, it fits. You know, one of the things that I do like about these covers, I mean, for one, honestly, these covers are great. I would not buy a speaker without buying a cover for any speaker that you might have out there. Let me tell you why, really quick. So I have the alto speakers right now. I have two tops and one sub, but the two tops, I have two of the TS315s. And man, those things are like scratched up. I'm actually planning, I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell those. I might just have them as backup. One I am gonna use for my ceremonies. But anyways, I didn't buy covers for them because I was like, for what? I mean, you know, I'll just kind of take care of them and, you know, put them in, you know, the back of my truck, and doing a bunch of events, putting those things in and out of my truck, in and out, along with the sub. I mean, they're pretty badly scratched. So yeah, so I would advise, if you buy any speaker, that you buy a cover for them, because in the long run, you're probably gonna end up selling those speakers and upgrade, or if you do, you know, you wanna get as much money that you pay for those back. And so I know those are gonna lose a lot of value because of that. And you know, even selling your speaker with a cover, I mean, it's gonna sell probably as much as you bought them for. Especially right now, these things are pretty expensive right now. So anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know. But what I want to touch on this this case right here. These cases are kind of cool with EV. I don't know about any other brands, but what I liked about this is you guys can't see, but there's actually like a little slot right here. I'm not sure if that's what it's for, but say you have your wires, you can throw your wires right there, and anywhere you go, you know what I mean? You know, open this thing up and you have your wires right there, man. The covers that I bought for the tops as well, they had the same thing. That's only if you guys want to do that. Like me, I have a wire bag that has a bunch of different slots for the wires. I like to have my stuff organized like that, but if you don't, you're just starting out, you have that option with this side sleeve right there. So yeah, okay. And also, before I move on, like I let you guys know, I was gonna let you guys know how much this thing costed me with the padded cover, with taxes, with shipping. I actually got this for under $1,600. If I wouldn't have got the deal that I got, I think it would have came out to like $22. Oh, I also got a 2-year warranty with the Guitar Center. I learned from that really quick when I got the other speakers to make sure I get a warranty. I know this is not used, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this is a brand new ETX speaker, okay? So I didn't buy this used. Again, I was very iffy on buying another used. I did see one online that was used, but you know, having been dealing with what I've been dealing with, the ETX speakers, and those being used and one of them just not working, I didn't want that to happen with this speaker as well. So again, it was a little bit over $1,600. So I saved about almost $500. I think I saved about $5 something. Again, it came with the padded cover, the ETX speaker, a 2-year warranty, taxes and shipping. all out the door for a total again of a little bit over $1,600. So I got a really good deal. So yeah, so I want to just mention that before I move on. All right, so anyways, that's really all I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, do stay tuned. I will be talking about this in one of my future videos whenever I do decide or have the ability to be able to take this out to one of my events. I will let you guys know how it goes and what it sounds like. So anyways, that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, like always, please give it a like. And also, if you haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys have any questions or any comments for me, please feel free to leave those down in the comment section. And that's all I have, guys. Peace.